YouTube video. We're officially 3 weeks out from my Ironman 70.3. So this week we're climbing into peak week. So peak week now is ramping up my training to the point where I should be at my fittest and we'll be doing the most. So today what we've got on the agenda, we've got 4 workouts. We've got a speed session at the pool, we've got a hard workout on the bike, and then we've got a run, and then we've got some weights. So decided, let's take you guys along, let's record this whole thing and see what we can get. And yeah, let's have a fucking good day, because it's gonna be a long day. Alright team, so we have everything we have for today. Hydrofuel for fueling for on the bike, before the run, before the bike, lunch in between as well. Got about 100 grams of oats, 200 grams of berries, around that anyway, a banana, some honey. We'll be using this probably just before the bike, our clothes and stuff. Today's peak week and it has started. Doesn't feel like peak week yet. I feel like either I'm getting fitter or it's really not that hard, but we'll find out. Today should be a grueling session. But we're pretty much all set to go. We've got everything for swimming, cycling, running, and a weight session. So, very active day, but this is what we're built for. Today we also have the luxury of using our very first power meter. So our bike session today will be a power induced bike. This is going to be interesting because we're going to be pushing at certain watts for a certain amount of times, holding a 70.3 pace, as well as today, which will be, I think it's like 10 by 200 meters at a 70.3 pace, which will be pretty fast. I don't know how this is going to go. We have a 30-minute run off the bike. We'll see how I feel. I might even push for a little bit longer. We are 3 weeks out, 21 days, very, very close to the race day. I'm feeling the nerves, I'm pumped, and I just hope I can perform to the level that I want to perform at. I know there's been times where I've been a bit slack, things have happened, I've hit some walls, but... So, we actually have run into a few problems. I snapped the French tip of one of the tubes on the bike. There's enough air in there, so I suppose we should be okay. So also another thing I need to watch out for, my cleats are a bit munted. So I think I need to pick up a new pair of cleats before our ride, after the swim, and go in town and pick something up, because there's no more edge to them. They're just gone. So I keep slipping out and I'm not able to pull on the return of the cycle when I'm pedaling. So this is something that's something that needs to be sorted. Oh my gosh, you know when you just drop something down the side of the car seat and you have to pick it up but your fingers are too fat. Oh, that's me right now. Well, we just finished that. I couldn't bring the camera in because, well, there's just so many people. We smashed that nonetheless. It was a 300 meter warm up, 8 by 200 meters at sprint pace, or 70.3 pace anyway, race pace, and then we had a 200 meter cool down. So that was pretty good. It was a 138 per meter pace, so I felt pretty strong today. Good. Now off to go. Let's have some breakfast and time to go for a bike. Oh, that's so good. It's quite packed today. Lots of kids. Lots of kids. Anyway, let's wrap up and we'll see you guys at cycling. Alright, we're now at Evo Cycle to go pick up some cleats because my cleats at the moment have been absolutely obliterated. So as you can see, these cleats here have just been munted from all the cycling training I've been doing every day, non-stop, 100 k's a day. Anyway, not really, but and it's time for either an upgrade or just a replacement. Most likely it will just be a replacement. I'll be in here.
Doesn't make you look poor.
So the thing I've found out with cycling is that you're gonna hit the pavement no matter what. It's inevitable. That stupid word I can't pronounce, but it doesn't matter. Alright, vámonos. So first things first, get these cleats on. So apparently these cleats actually are for beginners, less tension on the thighs and on the legs. And these new ones are a lot tighter, so a lot more snappier. Way higher chance of eating shit today with these new cleats on. We got an hour 36 on the bike now, so that which is a 15-minute warm-up at 140 watts, and then 3 times we're doing 20 minutes at 264 watts to 279 watts, and then we're tapering off for 2 minutes, which is a rest at 124 watts, repeating that 3 times, and then we've got a 15-minute cooldown. That's going to be, I have no idea what that exactly correlates to in terms of power, as it's the first time having a power meter on me before, but we're going to give it a go, see how it works, and hopefully I don't cark it. So today's fueling strategy for this bike is I've used 160 grams of carbohydrates and about 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 600 milligrams of potassium, 300 milligrams of magnesium. This is about 4 scoops of hydro fuel. 2 scoops equals 1 serving. So we're doing this that helps with the replenishment, recovery, rehydration, and fueling. And all 4 of those subcategories equals performance. And all of this training is about performance. I'm now 3 weeks out from the Ironman 70.3. I'm now climbing into peak week where everything's going to be ramping up intensely. Like today, it's a 4 session training day. Normally it doesn't really happen, but today it's happening, and I'm so keen. I'm looking forward to it. All these grueling hours I've been putting in every single day to now to this moment. I mean, it's great. We've got 1 more week of peak week, and then after that we're tapering off, and we're gonna get ready for race day. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's go smash this, let's go sweat, and let's make sure we hydrate properly. Because I mean, the biggest thing when it comes to especially these brick sessions is that, like, since you're sweating so much and you're also trying to recover from what you're doing, you can run into cramps. And that's what happens when you're trying to do a transition from a bike to a run. The majority of people run into cramping. Cramping happens because you're sweating so much on the bike. You don't have enough water, you don't have enough electrolytes, you don't have enough carbs, and you cramp up afterwards. The bike's about to start. It's all about fueling. Well, nearly caked it before, so that wasn't good. I think I need to pay more attention to the road. And also these clips are so tight, I nearly couldn't clip out in front of everyone. I nearly ate absolute shit before, so that also wasn't good. We're not off to a very good start, but well, it might brighten up, we'll see. So we got 250 to 270 watts for 20 minutes in headwinds, so we'll see if this will be any good. A bit scared, but we'll find out. Whoa! Fucking hell. Bro, people, I swear. But yeah, as you can see, headwinds, fucking shit. Oh well, we got 20 seconds and we're straight in the deep. Let's go. Okay, we just finished our 3 sets in 20 minutes. At like a 270 watt. It was a bit of a weird reading. I couldn't really figure it out because they only have 1 pedal, I think. But I don't know. I think I did pretty well. Either way, heading back now. 15-minute cool down, and then straight into a run. I nearly popped my tire, to be honest. I nearly hit a few people, but it's okay. ride went good. I think there's a bit of a difference when I've only got one power meter pedal. Either way, we're able to hold 3 20-minute sessions with above 240 watts, 250 watts. So that was good, and then we came back straight away, threw the bike in the car, threw our shoes on, and went off. I took the heart rate monitor off. I don't know why I did that, but pretty much within the first 10 minutes, for some reason my heart rate was holding at like 170 to 178, which is pretty damn high for me. I don't know why that was. Maybe it was just because of the normal session, or maybe because of the heat. The heat could definitely play a part into this. And then there was a few hiccups on the run. I think maybe it was just because I'm pushing so fast on the bike that, you know, also running into hiccups on the bike in terms of nearly popping my tire because some dude walked out in front of me, and then cars driving out in front of me. So it was a bit of a dangerous day. Nearly had a few hiccups. Either way, we smashed that bike ride, got straight into the run, went for that, and yeah, it was my bad. I accidentally ran around a bus, and then there was a car coming, or truck, like a semi-truck, not a semi-truck, like a Dodge truck, something like that over there. And yeah, so he came, and I was able just to like leap and sort of like a bit of a parkour move and get out of the way. But yeah, he called me an idiot, which is so fair. That was like the biggest idiot move ever. So anyway, lesson learned. I'm back now and just recovering, trying to figure out what to do, whether I go for do a weight training or go to the beach. So I might go to the beach, go for a swim, chill out for a little bit, and then go hit some weights later on. But yeah, I'm pretty keen for a surf too. I'm not too sure yet. Overall, it was quite a few good training sessions, but there were quite a few cock-ups as well. I think it's just because it's a nice day. There's a lot of people out at the moment, so especially because I was riding on the waterfront. A lot of people. I was doing a speed session, so that session was a bit more hectic, more like where I was just more focusing on my breathing, my tempo, the power output, and not so much on my surroundings, which is also quite hard at the same time when you've got cars flying on to the right of you, you've got people like walking in and out of like foot walks in front of you, and then cars pulling in front of you as well. So it's like there's a lot of surroundings that you have to be aware of. And unfortunately today, my reflexes must be pretty alright if, you know, I came out unscathed from today. Like I nearly hit like someone, and like my tire's like bald as now, like almost to the wire, pretty much to the wire because of that. So I need to replace that now. Otherwise it's a matter of time before it pops, and that's not something I want to have to deal with on the ride.